Hey, what's up? This is the Bandit back with the tip of the day. All right, today's tip. Let's talk about some junk wax. All right, everybody like, what is junk wax? Hey, junk wax was cars produced probably back in 1986 to 1996, something like that, 10-year period, somewhere in there, give or take. I could be wrong. Y'all go look up the information. Maybe let me know. But anyway, junk wax was a lot of cars that were produced back in those times. You know, a lot of people say, hey, man, I got a bunch of cards, man, I had back when I was a kid, blah, blah. 9 out of 10 times, it was junk wax. And junk wax was just so many cards. And the thing is, they produce so many of them, they're not that rare. Therefore, if they're not that rare and everybody got them, do that make them expensive? I don't know. Y'all tell me. But do the math. If everybody got them, don't nobody really want them because they're really easy to find, right? Okay. And I got a bunch of junk wax too. So I keep some of the junk wax because some of them are my favorite players back when I was growing up. And I'm going to show y'all some of them. And I'm going to show you why they really don't cost that much to get. All right, here we go. This was one of my favorite guys to watch. Shawn Kemp, a.k.a. the Rain Man. If you don't know about this guy, y'all look him up, man. Hey, he has some highlights for your butt. The next guy who I liked, Tim Hardaway. Man, this guy could shoot, boy. And he also has a son in the league, Tim Hardaway Jr. So these were two of my favorite players. Let me show you why they junk wax. Look at how many I got. This is why they was junk wax. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these cards, man. 7 of them. I just keep them. But here's the kicker. This is what I want to show y'all. This is what, hey, let's look at it. This card's in pretty good condition. Look at it. Look at the center, and it's pretty decent. All right, let's look at the next one. Centering's not too great, but it's kind of not perfect. But we'll look at it. But check it out. As we keep looking, look at how worse the centering gets. You see that? See on that side? Oh, excuse me. Yep. All right, bam. Look at this one. It gets worse and worse. It's a little bit more on this side right here than on this side. Bam. Same thing with this card. A little bit more on this side than on this side. Okay, that's just one. Now, let me show y'all my boy Hardaway. All right, Hardaway. Check this out. Centering, not too bad. I probably wouldn't grade it though. Check this one out. What the heck? Look at this. Hey, Ray Charles could see this one. Stevie Wonder, because this thing, I can't believe it. That's why they call this stuff junk wax. Look. Look at the centering on that thing. Dang. All you graders know what I'm talking about. Check this one out. Now they a little bit out on the other side. Another card. I mean, wow. Okay. Centering's kind of off. That's what I'm saying, guys. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to keep these cards. I like these players. I just want to keep them around. You know, it's a reason why I probably wouldn't grade them because it probably wouldn't be worth the money, you know, to do it. But that's what junk wax is, man. They produce a lot of cards. Everybody has them. So with so many of them, people were throwing them away and things like that. That's why it's called junk wax. Hey, if y'all have any junk wax or you have any, favorite players, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. All right, this is the Bandit, and I'm out. Peace.